Hello, I'm Shrestha Dhar. I'm a clinical psychologist and welcome to my channel Thoughtcraft. Today I'm going to talk about suicide, what causes it and how to prevent it. So first let's get familiar with some of the terms related to suicide. Suicide is the act of intentionally ending one's own life. Suicide ideations are the thoughts of engaging in behavior intended to end one's life. And suicide plan refers to the formulation of a specific method through which one intends to die. According to WHO, around 9 lakh people commit suicide every year, of which 17% of them are Indians. Most of the time, there are multiple factors or reasons which cause a person to take his own life rather than one single reason. So let's discuss some of the reasons or some of the factors which cause suicide. First, and one of the most important reasons for suicides are mental health risk factors. Risk factors or psychological disorders such as depression, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, anxiety disorders, or personality disorders can cause suicides. Any chronic or painful illness where the person feels that he or she is not being able to deal with the excruciating pain, physical pain or mental pain. Any long-term consequence of abuse or trauma, domestic violence, bullying, harassment, or even social isolation. If there are any family histories of suicide, loss of job, loss of a significant relationship, or even poor socio-economic conditions can lead to suicide. Substance abuse. Abusing substances such as alcohol or other drugs messes with our neurotransmitters. But it can give us a high which is extremely enjoyable, but the low becomes extremely unbearable or painful. And finally, stigma. Stigma prevents us from seeking help at the right time because we often think that having these feelings are okay, or why should I visit a psychologist or a doctor? It is shameful. Now, let's talk about the ways in which we can prevent suicide. Suicide might seem like a very sudden act, but it is actually a gradual act. There might be prior signs or symptoms which might indicate that the person is vulnerable. However, these are just signs. They do not indicate that the person will definitely commit suicide, but if these signs appear, one definitely needs to go out and seek help. Overwhelming stress, not being able to deal with a particular stressful situation in our lives, feeling extremely helpless. Next, mood changes, feeling extremely low at times. The low becomes unbearable. Everything around seems unhappy, dull, and not cheerful. Feeling very hopeless about the future, that nothing good is about to happen in the future. Feeling very low about ourselves, that I'm not good for anything, I can't do anything. Also, loss of interest in doing anything around. Even the previously enjoyable activities seem dull now. Difficulties in sleep, if one is feeling that I'm sleeping too much or too less. Loss of appetite. And also, we have to remember that if a person has any thought related to suicide, even once, it should not be ignored. It should be taken into consideration and one should go and talk to a doctor, a psychiatrist or a psychologist as soon as possible. Often there are individuals who do not understand that they are going through any kind of difficulty or any kind of mental illness. It is then the responsibility of the family members or the caregivers to take that person to a psychologist, psychiatrist or any doctor so that the person can receive appropriate help, sometimes even forcefully if required. So if we observe that the person around us has suddenly changed his behavior and it is not usual the way he's behaving. For example, if he is sleeping too much or sleeping too less, if he stopped eating, if he stopped taking care of himself, also if he has suddenly stopped going out or doing his usual things. If you feel that the person around you is not behaving in the exactly same manner that he would behave before. Rather, his behavior has become a little odd or peculiar. Also, he is saying things which are not making much sense. Also, the most important point is that if you ever feel that the person has mentioned killing himself, ending his life, or has ever talked about suicide in the recent times, make sure that you do not ignore these things. You should take that person to a psychologist, psychiatrist, or a doctor as soon as possible. Seek help from a professional who can guide you to understand if there is any risk of suicide. It will help us prevent any further suicides or loss of life. Thank you for watching. If you like watching my videos, do press the like button and also subscribe to my channel.